Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the African Millennials Halloween edition.
Ooh.
Scary.
Very convincing. So today's topic is what are some of your pet peeves, when it comes to relationships?
Dating.
Milan, you
Why do you want to start with me? You want to start some shit.
You know, like,
Well, in relationship, oh my God. Let me see. I love attention, but when I'm in a relationship and the attention starts to get too much, like it scares me. I hate it. Like just give me a little space. I'm the type of guy that would build like a man cave. Like we can be together and then you can be in a separate room type, and I'm in a separate room when it's time for us to chill, whatnot. But then when you're all about, oh baby, let's do this together 24/7, like it kills, like it turns me off. Like I'm like, what's going on? It's like I feel like I'm in a job relationship.
Or
I feel like what I'm saying, like
9 to
I'm
5.
9 to 5,
Clock
like
in, clock out.
No,
like I just feel
it's
like
not even 9 to 5. It's 24/7.
24/7, yeah.
Prison.
And sometimes it's like I don't want it to sound like, oh, maybe I don't want him, because some of y'all females get in your feelings when you tell them, oh, can you back off? But then it's like,
You gotta
how
back
do I say it though? Like it's just too much. I just want to be honest.
Be honest, yeah.
How should I say it? Like, baby, you
Bitch,
like,
I don't want to be with you all the time.
Smothering me.
Ooh.
Well, not like that. Like,
Okay.
Like, babe, you're kind of
babe.
smothering me. I like my space.
Yeah, that's one of my pet peeves.
Because that's one of my pet peeves too.
Wow.
I don't like when guys very controlling or tries to be controlling, because I have a very strong personality, so
Right.
I don't play that.
We know that.
yeah.
Okay.
When it be like, oh, I don't like what you're wearing today. We have to dress like that. I don't like what you post. Yo, I had a guy telling me, I don't like what you're posting. Can you take that down?
No, I'm not
No,
saying
but
that.
no, but nah. With
No.
that, if he's your guy, he has
No.
to say.
No, he
Because
doesn't.
my thing is like, you know me.
You knew me before.
Exactly. And you like that. You was attracted to that. Now why is that
But then you're
pattern?
mine now, so just keep it down. Like I don't want you to show a lot of.
See,
breast.
that's
No,
the sign of
I'm coming from a
controlling.
good. That means the person is coming from a good place. That's how I see it, though. It's like, okay, you're
Because
my
you're
girl.
blind.
No, you're my girl. So you know what? You have me. You're like, why are you trying to show all?
No,
your...
but sometimes it's your platform. Sometimes, like for her, it's her business. It's
Exactly.
marketing. So it's not so personal. It's
So
like,
marketing is more important than your relationship.
yes, my coins come first.
Get the monies.
Secure the bag always.
Oh, monies.
The monies.
I mean,
What's yours, bro?
Yeah.
Oh, for me,
Yeah.
I'm very, very big. You know the golden rule? Do unto others as you want them to do unto you. I'm like,
You don't go to church. That's not it. That's not it.
that's not a church rule. I said the golden rule. See, that's your problem.
so sorry.
Read.
You just wanted to fight.
He just wanted to say something. Like what I don't like, I'm big on like certain actions, but I'm very, very big on like communication. If you can't communicate effectively, it's like a super pet peeve, and like I get so frustrated very easily.
Yeah.
Because it's like, my biggest pet peeve is if we have a discussion in person and I give you an opportunity, because like I always like to open it up where it's that open dialogue for us to keep it real. Like, I want to make sure that's that opportunity for you to voice whatever you have to say. Let's get it all out the way, because I get over things very quickly.
Yeah.
Do not text me back hours later in your feelings with a paragraph about a bunch of things that you could have said to my face.
Facts. Because like I don't want to hear
You
it.
didn't have none of that
people be
energy.
doing that
Yeah, but you
too.
gotta understand, some people don't. They don't. How you might like
Yeah.
that face-to-face, communication. Some people don't feel comfortable with that, and they might send the paragraph. They can
think about it.
Think
Go
about
home,
it. Write the
digest
thoughts down.
it, process it, and then
exhibit
boom.
A, point 1, point 2, point
Exactly,
3.
a whole
And
paragraph.
give it to you like that.
PowerPoint.
They want to give you the novel, but I asked for the speech. Like
It's
an
the same
actual
thing.
person would know it's not the same thing. Because it's like, okay, if something bothers me, right? How long are you willing to let it fester for you to author a book and send it to me via text message when I gave you the opportunity after? If something happens, let's say something happens at 1, we're not gonna see each other till the night or till tomorrow. You have all this time to let it fester. So if you can't get all your thoughts together by the time I see you, which is like
People
hours
work
later,
differently, though.
if you're gonna give me no, because that cues to me that you're like a super petty person. You don't like
no. It's not even about being petty. It's like sometimes you have to think before you write or say whatever you want to say. So my thing is that if I'm gonna come at you, I gotta come correct and make sure the shit that I'm saying is gonna be coming to you straight. So let me go home, revise my notes, and then send it back to you. Because if I say it right now, it might not be correct.
I'm not your professor for you.
But sometimes we gotta school y'all because y'all acting like children.
At least
we gotta school y'all a little bit.
I think the proper way to communicate is to say things. I think because like when I look at it, like back in the day, people always look up, oh, back in the day was this, back in the day was that, all that stuff. It was like the reason why a lot of relationships is like admired from back in the day is because
women were submissive and they had no voice.
Exactly.
And
I'm not talking about that type. I'm not talking about that style. I don't like that. So I'm talking about the style of people had to say things with their words. When you were mad at someone,
that's not true.
Back in the day,
you had hold up. No, that's not true.
Hold up.
Back in the day,
we talking about the 90s. If you was so mad, you had to write a letter. It's gonna take you 3 business days to get your point across. If you still mad, if you're gonna be mad about 3 business days, then you something's wrong with you. You have to check in. If not, you had to find a phone. Most people didn't have the cell phones in the 90s. So what were they doing? People was pulling up. I'm more about the face-to-face interaction. I don't like texting.
No, because
texting, letters, all that stuff, it gets lost. Your tone, the passion behind the way people write things. And the thing about it, it's a lost art. It's communication. People don't think that. Everyone thinks they're a good communicator until it's a difficult conversation.
That's your way of communicating. Some people are really good at writing. That's how they express themselves. Some people are really good at like revising their thoughts.
Did I write you to be with you?
Okay.
But
it's different people though.
I thought J.K. Rowling's. Like, did I write you to be did I try?
Of anything, I'm saving you because I know what I'm saying before. Because I could say something to you face to face and be in the heat of the moment and something I don't mean.
Exactly.
And for me,
and they be like, oh, that's what you meant. So that's it.
And for me, I rather that because then when people are mad and people
that's the reason why you're single.
Because I judge people. Because first of all, when people mad, when people drunk, when they're in that altered state of mind, they're more relaxed of the thoughts they keep in the back of their mind.
That's not true.
That's not true.
That's
you have your hormones
when they say
you might just say something. You might just say something to hurt
is a sober man thoughts. All it is when you're mad and when you're in.
Why you Google that?
No, that's been a saying for years.
He always got the saying.
It makes perfect sense. The reason why that's a saying is because when you're the polite way and the correct way to handle situations from day to day relationships with people, not even just your intimate relationships, but regular, all it is about is controlling the way that you interact. And when you want to say things that you don't want to say, maturity that they call it, all you're doing is putting those things in the subconscious. When you have something rude to say or something that you really feel, but it's an inappropriate time and place, you put it in your subconscious.
Or
when you're drunk, high, anger, when you're drunk, high, angry, whatever altered state of mind, your front conscious, the thing that keeps you grounded regular, that becomes relaxed, and all these back thoughts start to air out. Now, when you was mad for 3 weeks saying, yo, I hate the way your breath been stinking, you didn't want to say it to the girl the whole time, like, I'm mad, you know what, your breath stink. The girl, it's little. But you was dealing with it for 2 weeks, but now.
So basically, it just sounds like you want to catch people in this angry state.
So, yeah.
It's not about catching you in an angry state, but it's like you have to know, like, if something's bothering you, say it when you have to say it.
But sometimes you don't know that's bothering until you go home and be like, wait, that really hurt me. Or like, that really hit me.
When something bothers you, it bothers you that moment.
No, sometimes you don't know.
You can't. And you know what's funny? Like, social
anytime you ever got mad, it bothered you that very moment, and you chose to not deal with it.
Sometimes somebody could say something to you and be like, wait, they try to be funny. They try to shame me. You have to go back and think.
You have to go back and think about stuff like that.
Repeat what you just said.
What do you mean? So when you have a conversation, you never think about it.
What did you just say? No, what Francie? What did you just say?
I said.
Sometimes on what?
Sometimes when people talk to you and you realize later on, wait, they try to shame me.
What did you say first of all? You was like, when someone says something to you slick, the first thing you do is like,
no.
Okay. What is it? What is everybody saying?
Because I'm confused. Before I come to you crazy, because I could go real crazy, I gotta make sure that I'm sure of what I'm about to say. So let me take my time and just digest the words that you just said to me and realize if that's right for me to come for you. Because if it's not, sometimes people act on their emotions and then you be acting crazy for no reason.
Now you're confusing confrontation with explanation. Like,
but that leads to that though.
But no, it doesn't have to. And that's what I'm talking about. Communication is a lost art.
I'll say for me, like, yeah, all this stuff are good, but like for me, it has to be like in the bedroom, because I feel like guys expect a lot more and they don't give enough. Like, I just need the full experience. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like sometimes
they short you.
Like, I feel cheated. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like, okay, you want this, you want that, but what about me?
So what are they cheating you of?
Like,
what is it that you want?
Oh, that's mainly what most.
But like, some people feel like, oh, I don't do that because I don't do it to my wife. I'm like, what the fuck that means?
Yeah.
Or they be like, oh, I don't believe in that. That's not my religion. Like, you know, like I heard guys say like, I don't do that. And I'm like, you think that's in my religion? Like, we all sinning right now, so let's all sin in sync.
That's 100% sin, right?
Like, so let's all sin in sync. So that's what I don't like. So before I'm dealing with a guy, I ask questions because I'm not wasting my time.
What kind of question do you ask?
I ask like, do you go down there? Do you eat the twat and stuff like that? And if it said no, I'm like, okay, next. Like, I'm not gonna waste my time because I know what I want. Yeah. So because then guys be like, oh, but like, can you just a tip? Nah, because like if I'm not getting my shit, like you not. This is not a 2-for-1 deal. Like,
I
gotta get out of here.
So
because that's real.
Because I used to lie and just deal with it and settle, and I realized that I don't want to fucking settle all the time.
Well, just a tip is just a gateway for it to happen. So I mean,
exactly. And next thing you know, they pull your head, and I'm like,
what?
Not like that.
Yeah, I don't know what.
I don't know what tip you're
talking about. You gotta explain because you saying
different talking about.
What then you saying the head and what?
No.
Your tongue?
Sorry.
Oh! Yeah, that.
Oh, I'm about to say, with the tip of the tongue, you might as well go head first into it.
Yeah, that.
The tip is like, oh, yeah.
I hope they understand that, yeah?
Oh, whoopsie.
Yeah, you know how funny it is, like, right now when you have beef with somebody, as soon as you guys finish fighting, you have to go check their social media and see what
for the subliminals.
Yeah, what
people want to check for what people gotta say behind closed doors, and that's what I'm talking
about. I feel like that's only if you're dealing with an immature person. Like, I'm the type of person I wouldn't like. You could never tell what's going on with me based off my social media. You gonna think I'm happy 24/7. In reality, I'm slit my wrist.
Oh wow! Now I know.
You can't tell. You're not supposed to be able to look at people's social media and tell what's going on.
Right.
All right. Well, guys, tell us below the comments what is one of your pet peeves and which one of our pet peeves was the craziest to you.
Subscribe, guys.
All right. Subscribe, comment, like, share, make it go viral. And happy holidays.
Halloween.
Yeah.
Happy Halloween.
Woo, woo, woo,
woo, woo, woo.
Thanks for watching. And if you liked this episode, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. See you next time.